It's time to goss, sweetheart.
Pop stars, football, hair extensions, jockstrap candles.
And what is a blue sky?
Pamela Anderson is back on the silver screen, and we're excited to see her play a tired-ass showgirl.
Plus, reparations in Palm Springs.
And your scuttlebutt and pussy pics fill our DMs.
Are you ready for a little Gossica Simpson?
I was born ready, baby.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Welcome back.
Whoa, 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 wow, ow, 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 ouch.
For another steaming, piping, scalding, serving up hot goss.
This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Let's get into some
hot goss.
Let's be honest, she is ugly.
Wow. I don't know what that sound effect was in reference to.
Gossip?
Because we are beautiful dolls.
No, it's she, not you.
We are. I'm painting soft today. I only did liner to the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Because I have to audition.
I thought you did estrogen.
What?
I thought you did estrogen, but it's just the liner to the middle.
Mm-hmm. It's sables and browns.
So wait, you don't put any liner in the center?
Not past the pupil. Because, like, back in the day, like, they were more about, I feel like, less in the center right here. They didn't do a bunch of junk with contour. They didn't do a bunch of junk with liner towards the pupil. They didn't do a bunch of, like, mascara on the inner. It was, like, emphasis was on the out. And I'm auditioning to play someone in the 1950s today. So
Barbra Streisand.
No, didn't get that. Jackie Cox got it.
Good for her.
Yeah, I saw her in Toronto. She was shooting up there while I was there for Fashion Week.
Fierce.
Yeah, I was very happy for her. But yeah, so I'm doing soft.
A woman from the 1950s? A cross-dresser from the 1950s?
Not a cross-dresser from the 1950s. The biggest cross-dresser from the 1950s. She was the largest news story in 1952. Christine Jorgensen.
You're auditioning to play Christine Jorgensen?
Yes.
Are you going to get a full sex change just to, like, get into character?
No, but she didn't have one her whole life either, and this isn't the period where she had one.
That's so fierce. She's iconic.
Yeah, she is. She really is. Like, she was one of the first patients to ever, like, give her body over and allow a doctor, because she was the doctor who did her SRS's first patient. She didn't know where
she paved the way.
Yeah, she didn't know where any of the things would end up, but she went to Copenhagen and came back a blonde.
And she came back coming off that plane looking stunning, honey.
Oh, baby. And then she's like, thank you so much for coming. But really, it's too much. She just wants to be a photographer.
I don't want all this.
But then she realized that the only way that she was going to be able to make money was leaning into the fact that she was a celebrity for her life choices.
Yeah.
And then she started singing, and she had a career the rest of her life.
That's sickening.
And then she became like a gender warrior and like one of the forefront people for feminism. And then I think she's probably like Jackie Beat's drag mom, right?
Jackie Beat is her drag mom. I don't know how it's possible, but the timeline just works out that way.
Christine may have even run into RuPaul at some point, I figure. Like,
sure.
Because Ru's 64 this week, and Christine was born in 26, so that would make her 98. 98 minus 64 is drag.
Now, I do just want to ask the question, just because I know you're going to get asked, and I hope I don't offend you. What color lip are you going to wear?
I'm wearing, it's a mud color. It's
mud?
Yeah, it's the Spice dupe from 1991.
Okay. Is it filmed in black and white?
No, I'm going to be filming it in color.
Sepia?
I don't even know her, let alone sepia.
Sepia?
Yeah.
Soft.
Soft. Are you familiar with softness?
Well, that's really exciting, and you look amazing, and I know that you're putting a lot of dedication into this, so that's fierce.
Yes, I am. I'm also happy to announce that RuPaul is turning 64 this week. Happy birthday to the icon, the legend.
You know what I have been wanting to do for so long, and I keep fucking it up and not doing it?
The Golden Girls thing?
Huh?
Where Blanche says, a 65-year-old drag queen, and then looks at B. Arthur.
No, that would be next year when RuPaul turns 65, which might be good. But I've been wanting to do a RuPaul drag show on RuPaul's birthday for years.
Let's do it. Let's do it next year.
And everyone does different RuPaul songs. What RuPaul song would you do?
I would do My Conviction, her live performance from Hair. Burp-a-derp. Mixed into Click Clack.
Number. How about your first number?
Click Clack.
Okay, that makes sense. That's your song.
Gonna walk right through that door. High heels on a hardwood floor. They all coming back for more. There's a party tonight. No. I'm doing House of Love. Come on in. Come on. See that chair? I put it there.
That gives like opening number tease or like group number, maybe closer.
I'm definitely doing House of Love to close the first act.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, what are you going to do?
This I've been wanting to... well, my favorite song is Champion.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should do the Champion that was mixed by DJ Shy Boy with Eye of the Tiger. It's sickening.
That's kind.
It really is. It would surprise everybody. We should do this next year for Mom.
I would love to do it. Her birthday's in November. It's November something, but it was like a few days ago.
Yes. I think this would be a really
but happy
fun tribute.
birthday to her. Ageless, timeless.
She don't have a watch?
Iconic.
Oh.
She will be, up in drag, hosting Drag Race. She will be teaching you how to change a tire on your car. She will be teaching you how to parallel park. She will be teaching you how to go to Erewhon and spend around $100.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
She's a teacher.
Happy birthday, mother. And speaking of mother. Christmas, we have something to look forward to.
Baby, what if Beyonce, after she performs at the Ravens vs. Texans game in Houston for the halftime show on Christmas, on live streaming, what if she drops the live Renaissance album?
We've all been wanting that.
We've been
wanting the fucking...
From the concert.
We've been wanting it.
I think that might be... It could happen. And then all would be right in the world until January 20th.
She's so fierce and cunty and gorgeous. And she's amazing. I can't wait to see this.
American. Red,
this
white,
will
and
make
blue.
me tune into a football game on Christmas. And then I have a show on Christmas.
You have a show on Christmas?
Yeah, mama. Oh, yeah, mama.
You know what? Probably 13-year-old you is like peeing, though, because this is what you wanted your whole life, right?
I don't know that I ever said I really want to work on Christmas. I don't think that was like my dream as a child. But... we will be bringing Christmas joy to those, because I feel like Christmas Day is a time when people do go out to the theater in New York, right?
Yeah, because like after after 3:00 or so, you're like, okay, what the fuck do we do now?
Yeah, it's like, what's the tea? Because yeah. So we will be bringing joy, and I think it'll be really fun. I mean, it'll be fierce.
Maybe someone will steal your extensions.
Like
come again. Katy Perry. Katy Perry was on stage somewhere, and there was a weft or a clip-in that was hanging slightly low, and you just saw a hand reach up and go. And she didn't even feel it. She didn't even notice. It's unbelievable. But there is a video of it, and they framed the extension on the wall that says Katy Perry's hair extension. This is hilarious. Wait, so girls are wearing extensions now?
Well, Katy Perry has been wearing a few bundles.
Oh.
She hasn't been wigged out, I don't think. I think the top and center is her.
Top and center.
And they just fill her up with, super long, super full extensions for this press era tour.
Okay. Well,
I can't wait till Christine or what's her name? Sabrina Carpenter does that thing like Billie Eilish did on TikTok, and she's just like looking cute at the camera, and then she shifts her wig and reveals that fucking curtain bang blonde is just a wig.
wait, I heard
Do you
something.
think it is?
No, I don't think it's a wig because I heard something very
I think
specific.
it is.
She takes each bang piece and puts a little drop of clear lash glue where she wants it to stay. So like when they fall, and she can shake and they stay. Brilliant.
That's cunt. It's a
Cunt.
wig.
No.
You would not put lash glue in your real hair, mama.
Yes, you would. People put glue in their. I put lash glue when I glue rhinestones in my hair all the time. In
She's
wigs.
gonna be bald by 25 if she's doing that.
No, bitch, because it's the tips of the bangs which you trim anyway.
Curtain bangs.
By bitch, I mean dear sister. Speaking of, can we tell you all a little funny
Being
something
in
about
total control of herself.
of her hair, bitch,
Of
with
her wefting.
her hair with three H's
Of her hair. Yeah.
We would like to tell you something about Courtney Act because she's very funny. And this morning, she told us, she's like, I don't know if it made it into the edit. I was on Drag Race on 2014, and when RuPaul asked about the snitch game, I told her that I was deciding between
Marley Matlin?
Marley Matlin and Whoopi Goldberg.
As a joke.
Okay, I know, and it never made it to the air. And it would have been nice if Courtney had a softer edit where they let her be funny instead of whatever they made her for the villain edit. But that was so funny. That really got to me. Courtney's funny.
Do you think RuPaul laughed?
Probably, and that's why Ru was like, cut it. We don't like her.
I don't like that bitch.
I don't like
see
that
her.
bitch. I don't see her. Helen Keller.
I don't like that bitch.
Yeah,
I don't see her.
Nobody's done Helen either.
I don't think you're allowed.
What if they did Kellen Heller? Or what if they did Kellen Lutz and then in the middle they transformed into Helen Keller?
Who's Kellen Lutz?
He was one of the himbos on Twilight.
Oh, of course.
Speaking of himbos, there's some football players that now have candles that smell like NFL players' jock straps. And Dipper is here. Dipper, don't put that in your mouth.
It?
Dipper! The glass is going to break.
You have one, Dipper?
They sent it to us.
Yes. It's molded and scented after OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. And the ingredients...
Big.
Okay, Dipper. You can handle it. Don't worry.
So this is jockstrap scented candle?
Mm-hmm. And if you Google NFL jockstrap candle, you'll find it. But it has notes of amber, not Atkins, green lavender. What the fuck is green lavender? Why is it called? Shouldn't it just be called?
And they got the ass. Is this sanctioned by the NFL?
Who knows? They said
Neroli flower.
Candle. I said send it on in the mail.
Who
Citrus.
makes this?
A woody fragrance.
Because it's very gay. If you turn the candle around, you see his ass in a jock strap. You see his bulge. Like, this is like a men's torso-shaped candle that's scented. Like, so it says it has the ingredients of sweat of the Miami's star wide receiver.
That's
they're
Odell.
playing games.
Also, why is this jockstrap so thick? What's it made out of?
Wax.
The thickness.
I've never seen a jockstrap that thick. It's like it's made out of like a seatbelt fur strap.
Dummy thick. That's a you thing, Willam.
Is it?
You don't want a jockstrap flavored candle? This seems like the most you thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, I'm not really into scents.
Nonsense.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Well,
Big Dipper, it's all you. And burn it, please. Will you burn it now and report, like, if it makes your house smell like jockstrap?
There's a line over at the Dippersteins.
Would you like to read this correction or
Yes,
retraction or whatever
I
the
would.
fuck this is?
So a correction, not a correction, but some further info from Michelle. Hi, Alaska, Willam, Big Dip, and possible distinguished guest. Longtime listener, first-time caller, and extreme theater nerd over here. On last week's Hot Goss 271, while discussing Floppiana Nicole Scherzinger's apology, you correctly encouraged everyone to go support her cover on Tuesday nights. I love that you even welcomed her to join a future tip spot. As a longtime fan of Ms. Mandy Gonzalez, I had to write in and add to Willam's praise of her. While Mandy has no doubt covered before, she is also a Broadway icon. She originated the role of Nina in The Heights, was the first replacement of Angelica in Hamilton, is a former Elphaba, and has multiple other Broadway credits. Sounds like Miss Scherzerberger, as Wendy Williams calls her, should really be covering her. Better yet, maybe she can piss off out of our community altogether. Anyway, I love that you guys want to give her flowers and just wanted to make sure Mandy was shouted out and got the respect she has so earned thrown on her name. Love the show, love you all, and can't wait to see Drag the Musical. Best, Michelle.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. If you get a chance, if you're in New York, go check out Ms. Mandy Gonzalez covering for Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Rainbow Spotlight. It's come
Ooh.
to my attention. This song is called Restart by Dick Austin. I bet you've got some Dick in Austin.
Yes.
Let's take a
Lipidness.
listen, and we'll be right back.
Well, yeah.
I didn't hear it, did you say it before? Asking for clarity, I don't got more. It ain't working for you, I'll show you the door. Show you the door. I'm giving everything that I know how. I don't even mean to put you out. You keep coming around, don't you have your doubts? Have your doubts? I'll treat you like you're nothing, baby, do you even care? You know if I take you there, I'm gonna take it there. And if you try to leave me, baby, I'll say don't you dare. Need to keep you hanging just in case I need a spare. I won't even lie, baby. I won't even lie, I'll break your heart. But if you wanna try me, baby, I'll push it to the end and I'll restart. I won't even lie, baby. I won't even lie, I'll break your heart. But if you wanna try me, baby, I'll push it to the end and I'll restart. Oh, yeah. Don't stop what you're doing. Oh, yeah. Don't stop.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. What's the city you think you have the most trade names saved in your phone?
I'm gonna guess.
DC?
Guess.
Dallas.
Yes!
Really?
How did you know that?
Because I've known you for a while and I listen.
Yeah, Dallas.
The dick don't die in Dallas.
The dick don't die in Dallas.
A quick trip to Dallas. No, it's like a work thing.
Oh,
they be putting in work when I'm in Dallas. Yeah, so Dallas, definitely. But also, I do very well in Chicago.
Oh,
Sweet hole, Chicago.
I just saw a messy man.
No, it's never messy. No, not like that.
No.
I also do some star turns in Atlanta.
Sure.
Portland.
Swinging Richards, honey.
Where do you have the most trade?
My house.
DL
It's
Trade
my
in the
house,
background.
and I fuck here. I'm so excited for this little drag sale.
It's my house, and I live here. Oh my God.
This drag sale that's happening at Precinct with Mom. Is it other people too, or just mom people?
It's a mom sale, so it's specifically our mom folks.
Mamiana.
Wow.
Okay.
This is exciting.
We got Delta selling stuff, shirts
mhm.
shirts and ensembles from Very Delta. So legacy items are available. We have Meatball.
Will you buy me a Very Delta blouse, please? Because I can't go.
Yes, I will buy you one. We have Big Dipper selling
So many singlets.
so many singlets.
Talk about jockstrap scented goods.
Oh my God.
Honey, they'll be
You will
paying
live up.
top dollar, honey.
And now, do the singlets come crunchy or smooth?
They are smooth. They're all laundered.
Oh, okay.
Why did you launder them? Oh, you really fucked
Ruined
up that
it.
one, Dipper.
Uh,
You should have the option. You should wear a couple, do some shows,
mhm.
and literally triple the profit margin. Anyway, how
You're
is that
just-
candle going over there, Big Dipper?
It's just getting started, so it doesn't hit
Okay.
you right away with the scent, but it's
Did-
burning quite nicely.
Did you ever see Splash, the movie with Daryl Hannah as the mermaid and Tom Hanks?
No, but I'm aware of it.
Okay, at the end of it, there was a clip with John Candy sitting in the mermaid tub, saying, "Come on in, the water's fine," with a cigar. And I just imagine Dipper in like a big thing of La Croix, saying, "Come on in, the La Croix is fine," and then La Croix boys playing the whole time at the sail, the little kiddie pool.
Absolutely.
So Sunday, November 24th at Precinct, 4 p.m. Please come out, buy some stuff. It's in support of we're gonna deworm Meatball.
This is exciting.
We've
This
gotta
is
get
some
her
really cool
dewormed.
drag stuff. I have a few items in the sale myself. I won't physically be there, but I mean, I don't know.
Can you clip
There's
your
gonna be cool
toenails and put
shit.
them in a Ziploc? Someone will buy them.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You can grind them up and snort them.
I smoke, not snort.
Can we talk about Blue Sky?
Yes, we can. Did you find out who stole your name?
No, I don't, but I would like to address them directly.
Okay.
The floor is yours.
So, this is what the girls were talking about. I barely go on social media, so I didn't even know what Blue Sky was. But every now and then, there's an alternative to Twitter that comes around.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new, Twitter alternative that isn't run by a comic book supervillain.
Who made your car?
Right. Well, okay, that's another story. We'll get into that later. So the girls were talking in the dressing room. Oh, somebody stole my name on Blue Sky. Oh, somebody stole my account already. Oh, and this was like the first day that people were talking about it. So I was like, well, fuck. And apparently my name was stolen too. That I kind of understand. I mean, people want to, grab the names that they think will be claimed so then they can like leverage it for like, I don't know.
Or tweet as the person surreptitiously.
Well, that's what happened to me because not only did someone steal the only Alaska 5000 or whatever the fuck it was, but they were like tweeting and like saying things like that they think that I would say, which I would never say. And that's highly uncalled for. I found it very strange. And then I was like, oh shit, because in the group chat someone sent like a screenshot of one of the tweets. It was something about like put on some makeup and don't wear wet hair.
Well, that is kind
And
of
and whatever. And I was like, okay, maybe they just did it as a joke. But they were like running the account. It was like, we made it to 500 followers, guys. Keep up the good work. They were interacting with all these people's accounts, like commenting, like saying, you look great, diva. And like pretending to be me, dressing up in my things.
Well, doesn't Trixie have like an impersonator?
Yeah.
Maybe this
But
is
that's
someone.
like hired by her.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like approved.
Well,
This
but
was like,
are they saying stuff that you don't agree with too? Because so far it seems
yes.
Oh.
They said, let me read the fake tweet. And this is something that I
Because
would
the don't wear wet
never-
wigs and put on some makeup, you do say stuff like that.
Just because I agree with it doesn't mean that I would tweet that. Like I don't know. Let me see if there's an image of it. I miss when cross-dressers cross-dressed, ... Now we wear tank tops that say brat and a 110% density unstyled 22-inch wet human hair wig and call it quote-unquote art. Then in all caps, put the makeup on, F word.
That does kind of sound like you.
First of all, if I was going to say F word, I would say faggot. It's Twitter. You're allowed to swear.
Oh, they literally
So-
wrote F word?
F word.
Strange. Very strange.
And I also, just because I think something doesn't mean I feel compelled to write it down and send it out into cyberspace. What good is that doing?
Yeah.
What is that doing good? That's
I'm
not
not-
doing any good. A
I'm not-
podcast, it's different. I will say that I'm sick of fucking people wearing wet hair, but like if someone steals my identity and then writes things as me, that's weird. So what I did was I made an account, Alaska Thunderfuck, on Bluesky, and I went on their account and I commented on that one. And I said, I would never say this. And then
What happened?
they almost immediately deleted all their posts and changed their name to not Alaska 5000 or fake Alaska or whatever. Which I was kind of hoping for in my mind. I was hoping that we'd have
Showdown?
some sort of back and forth, like who's the real Alaska. But because they, it's a little disappointing that they gave it up so quickly. But yeah, I'd like to know who they are. If you want to come on the pod, you should, because I'd love to just like talk about it.
Their real name is Cabrina Sarpenter.
Sure.
Have you seen this heinous shoe that Sabrina has been wearing on her tour? It's a character pump, which, Sophia Cristal has definitely popularized. It is ugly. There's no reason to wear this shoe. She is a young woman. This shoe is an old maiden shoe. Not suitable.
Old maiden like shoe.
It is bad.
Well, here's the thing, though. Her thing is being short. She is short girl.
You can wear a cute little kitten heel. You don't have to wear this ugly Minnie Mouse looking I work at Busch Gardens heel. This is character work shoe, and she
Do
is
you
a
think
leading
that
lady.
she's doing it to make people mad so that they talk about it?
No, I think she's doing it because it's probably comfortable and she doesn't give a fuck. Nobody's looking at her feet; they're looking at her bangs.
I also feel like she has this like schoolgirl kind of thing aesthetic going on a lot of the time. Is that wrong?
I don't know.
And this is very like oopsie poopsie, I'm going to Catholic school kind of feeling.
Oopsie
Does it the
poopsie.
shoe? Doesn't it?
Yeah, it's bad.
It's very naughty baby did a no kind of thing. Do you know
This
what I'm
is
talking
the kind
about?
of shoe you wear when you already have a man and you don't need to worry about getting a man.
Maybe that's what she's going for.
This girl's getting fucked because girls that wear shoes like this either already have a man and don't worry about it, or they're resigned that they know that they'll never have a man. And she has a man.
I think that's the thing. I think it's like, oops, I'm not really trying to be sexy. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. You know who
Oops.
is sexy without even trying? Pamela Anderson. And she
Well,
does not have to try. I think she's going to get an Oscar for this last Showgirl movie. It's
When
directed
does this come out?
very soon because it's got to be out before the end of the year for the Oscars. I think it's one of the Coppolas or somebody directed it.
Oh my god.
Some director who's related to another director. It looks so stunning.
I love it. I love her. Oh my god. Well, I hope she gets nominated. I hope Demi Moore wins Best Actress, but
I don't need her to win. I hope Pam wins. Pam's
Gia
such a good story.
Coppola directed it.
Yeah, Gia Coppola. Is that Sophia's daughter or sister or Francis
it's
Ford Coppola's?
Gia Gunn's cousin.
I'm going to be on TikTok and I'm going to battle Gia Gunn. I don't really know what that means,
Wait,
but I'm going to do
what?
it.
Gia
So-
sits on TikTok Live. She battles all day,
I know.
day.
What is a battle?
It's where you just get people to give you gifts to try to get more gifts than another person, but you don't insult people. It's like just like you get your users to be like, give me. She just says, give me some smoke. Who's got the smoke? Give me the who's got smoke for me?
Goes,
I,
Baby,
it's
the
gifts.
time is running out. You got to do it. I need the stars.
I need the universe.
galaxy.
Yeah. It's very strange. I don't understand why people do it, but it's like the art of asking, I guess. And if you go on there, people just want your attention. They want to say hi, so they give you a rose or a flower. You know, half the guys that go on there don't even like want to sleep with me. Like 90%. Like they just want me to have a pair of nice shoes for the next time they see me or something.
Sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
How many roses are you gonna ask for?
Oh baby,
Rosas.
several dozen.
Rosas.
Rosas.
The white ones are
Blanca.
filled with cocaine, so
Rosa
just
Blanca.
be careful.
Mhm.
So just be careful if you're having dinner at the Abbey. Why don't we go ahead and take
We love the Abbey
a
now.
break? I almost said take a nap. Why
Take
don't
a
we go
nap.
ahead and take a nap and we'll be right back.
We are back with our favorite segment. It's the segment where we like to let's get your political.
Want to pump it up? You got
Want
to pump it up.
Politics. From ABC 7 News, the Palm Springs City Council has voted unanimously to approve $5.9 million in reparations for families who were forcibly removed from their homes on a stretch of land known as Section 14 in the 50s and 60s. A group of people who grew up in the area known as Section 14 survivors applauded the city's decision. We hope that by working in collaboration with the city of Palm Springs, we can show other cities throughout the state of California that it's possible to rectify racial harm, said attorney Ariva Martin, who reps the group. Section 14 was land owned by the Agua Caliente Board of Cahua Indians. The properties were leased to families of color, but starting in 1959, the city of Palm Springs took over the land and forced the residents out. The city took control over this area and burned and bulldozed us out, said Pearl Devers, who grew up in Section 14. It happened without sufficient, proper, and in some cases, no notice at all. People went to school and work and came home to find their possessions and homes gone. Their efforts to get justice lasted decades. The city of Palm Springs issued a public apology in 2021. And not only did the Palm Springs City Council vote to award survivors $5.9 million in reparations, but also approved renaming a public park and building a monument on the land listing the names of their ancestors. When we started this journey, we had to overcome a narrative that had taken root in this community, said Martin, the lawyer. And that was a narrative that somehow Section 14 was a public nuisance, that it was an eyesore, that the families were not deserving, that this was a community that should have been burned down and bulldozed. And so we had to overcome that, and it took a lot. This is great for the city of Palm Springs. I'm proud to say that my car is registered there.
Hallelujah.
This is one of those things where it can be done. And
Mama?
the beach that was stolen from the African American people, I think it was called, ironically, either White Beach or Black Beach, one of the two. That was given back. That land was granted back finally.
This can be done. This can be done.
The same
There's
thing
money
happened
on the floor, everybody. Okay. This is what I'm saying.
to build the 10. They
There's
bulldozed.
money on the floor.
It's there.
There is money there that is being worked with from governments. It can be used for good things. This is an example of that. And I'm fucking so glad to see this. Could you imagine?
Can you imagine
so
if the state that's
kooka.
last in education, or like 44th, Oklahoma, like gave their due back to the people? Or was that, where was Black Wall Street? Was that Kansas or Oklahoma?
No, Oklahoma and Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Oh, yeah. Like, that should be done. Those people need this.
Yep.
The whole Roger Rabbit movie, how it was talked about like a freeway cutting through town and everything, and they made that cartoony and funny. They cut through Black Beverly Hills, basically. And there was a doctor's wife who went down and said, "You're calling this area blight? Like, my husband is an ambassador. He's a surgeon. Like, this is not a
Right.
blighted area. This is an active, like, area. Like,
Yep.
that's thriving and flourishing, and you're just going to build a highway through it. It's crazy. If you look at the highways, it goes through mostly the neighborhoods now that are cut off, kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like they didn't care. But this
Well,
is
this
good.
is a bit of good news in a world that is full of some bullshit.
Mhm.
We want to take a second to honor a legend.
Yes.
Rest in power, Lady Java, beloved world-class entertainer and history-making titan of nightlife.
Yeah.
On Saturday, November 16th, Lady Java died in Los Angeles. Friends and family confirmed to them she was 82 years old, and she was known by her stage name, Sir Lady Java. The actress, singer, dancer, comedian, and activist rose to prominence as both a fixture in the 1960s Los Angeles club scene and a righteous challenger of a municipal cross-dressing law. Her storied advocacy was an unsung yet really important episode in not just trans liberation, but the broader LGBT civil rights movement, historian Susan Stryker told Time in 2021. Java's singular career was lauded as a legend of trans history. She is without question the most complete entertainer of her time and her kind, read one print handout from the Houghton Library at Harvard University. The full article is at them.com. Lady Java, we salute you. Deep salute.
Deep salute. Now, for those that don't know about Lady Java, she fought for us to be able to do drag and this cross-dressing law, which is crazy. She performed with Richard Pryor, Flip Wilson, who also did drag, LaWanda Page, Don Rickles, and she is a big influence for Little Richard too. A lot of people don't know they were friends. And she was in the sequel for Dolomite, which was called Human Tornado. Dolomite is a great, crazy blaxploitation movie that's got a sequel that I didn't know about till now, I guess.
Just when you thought it was safe to go outside, boom, the
Bam.
sequel.
So thank you, Sir Lady Java, for all that you've done. And I smell some RuPaul's Drag Race doing a life story of this one day.
Would love to see it.
Like a Sasha Colby or something. It would be a great role.
We salute you, Lady Java, and we send a giant foam wig up into the clouds in your honor.
Period.
Let's take a quick break. Let's take a quick nap, and we will be right back.
Do you think if you whipped cum with an egg beater, like a electric mixer, could you whip
You
that
could froth it
stiff
like
peaks, like a meringue topping?
if you cooled it, put the ice around the mixing bowl.
Cool cum.
Why don't you try it?
A Natural Harvest.
Oh my God, is this a cum cookbook?
Is this a cum cookbook, Dipper? Don't tell me it is.
So can you whip it into stiff peaks? Very stiff.
How are you going to make steak with cum? Is that a bechamel? Oh, I guess you could use it as a great roux.
Is it just cum, or is it like placenta and stuff too, and breast milk and whatever?
A collection of semen-based recipes.
Oh my God.
And look
Why
at how
does that make you
dog-eared
wanna
your
throw
copy
up?
is.
Christmas came early this year.
Oh, is that a cacio de pepe with
It
cum?
literally came early.
Why is it flan on the cover? The marquee recipe.
Mama, cum flan. That
No,
ain't right.
That's not.
This is
That's not cum flan. That's crumb brulee.
crumb brulee. This is too much.
Maybe I'll
but
have a
I am
baking booth at
curious.
the precinct sale.
If you look through the book and you see any like whipping it, like sort of a meringue kind of vibe, please let us know. Because that's the only part of this that I'm
The secret is a
interested
touch of cream of tartar
added at the last possible moment.
and spunk. Would you like to get in this cave? There could be some cum.
This is the moment where we go spelunking, unking, deep inside the DMs.
Tell us about the cum book, Dipper. We know you want to. What were we going to say?
Just the last page
Is sticky?
is storing semen.
Oh.
You
know what?
How to keep your ingredients.
They don't even
Honey,
have...
if you've seen enough Treasure Island movies, you know how to do it.
If making
you
the
put it in
devil's
the
dick isn't in
freezer,
there, I'm not
put it
buying.
in the syringes.
Put it in the condom, shove it up Dawson's butt, torpedo it across the Beck's Motor Lodge, and then...
Where is Dawson?
We should find her.
Are y'all going to have her on Sloppy Pod? That seems like a really good guest.
Yeah, get Dawson.
I would love to. We've been unearthing porn stars. That's been a hobby of ours.
I love Dawson.
Yeah. He was great. I miss him.
Well, anyway, why
His
don't you
capacity?
read this message from Paul?
Oh, okay. Dear Paul, or from Paul, dearest
Paul's
darlingest...
dolls.
Dearest darlingest Alastronaut, will she, won't she, and big old drip. On November 20th episode of Race'em Chase'ems, Willam queried why British doll Kyron Thrax would refer to distance in miles rather than kilometers. Allow me to explain.
We're going to get it.
Use of imperial versus metric weights and measures is very complicated in the United Kingdom and can fluctuate based on a person's age, personal preference, and specifics of conversation. Yes, school kids are taught metric units of measurements, kilograms, meters, kilometers, and such. But ask most people their height and they'll tell you in feet and inches. Our roads carry speed limits in miles per hour rather than kilometers, and people will often find it easier to refer to long distance in terms of miles. Similarly, we order pints of beer, not liters. As a nation, we've yet to fully embrace the metric system to the extent that our European brethren have, with the exception of temperature, which people do generally think of in terms of Celsius rather than Fahrenheit. Not sure if this is of any interest, but I thought it might shed some light on our British inconsistencies. No dick pic on this occasion because I am a demure wallflower, but trust me, it's huge. Love you long time, Paul in the UK.
This both interests and intrigues me. So thank you, Paul, from the UK. That's great to know because I felt like they talk about like dicks in inches too, right?
Let me tell you this. When
They
I
talk
got
about centimeter, inches, centimeter dick.
Centimeter Peter. When I
Centimeter
got
Peter badge.
my lip tattoo, I showed it to my dad, and he's like, well, what are you going to do in England? And I was like, oh, I didn't think of that. But I was like, well, I can.
Oh, centimeters.
And I told him, I was like, all the important things in the world are measured in inches still. Hair, weave, and dicks. Universal measurements.
That is
DL
very
trade.
true.
DL trade. Oh my God, DL trade.
That is
Grab your bank
very
piece.
True.
Where the plant? Where the plant? It's right to your left. Where the plant?
Just wear the plant.
Where the plant? Oh, he's ready for you. He's going in. Start the clock.
This next message comes from C.
See.
So hello, lovelies. I have a few questions. One, how do you self-actualize the person you want to be? I want to dye my hair and get a tattoo, but I'm so afraid of doing it. What if the person I think I want to be isn't that at all? Am I deeping it too much? 2, I'm sober, but desperately want to go to drag shows. Where are the best places in the UK to go for sober-friendly drag? 3, how can I make my hair bigger? My hair is very small. P.S. Thank you so much. I'm in recovery from an eating disorder, and whenever a girl's got to eat, I tune into Race Chaser. I love this podcast, love the topics, adore you both. Thank you for creating a safe audio space. Come to the UK, babes. Drag the musical, please. This is from C, who has sent pictures of her cat and herself.
Several cats.
Cat pictures. Thank you.
Okay, here's what you got to do. First,
That gray cat looks like she is a diva.
A bitch.
She's giving cunt face. She's
So-
like, the eyes are
Yes.
half open, piercing. She looks like Linda Evangelista. And that other cat is fluffy and asleep.
okay, I would grab the cat that's fluffy and asleep and do a test patch on that with the dye. And if you like If you like how it looks on the cat, you'll love how it looks on you. Also, take a Sharpie and draw the tattoo that you want where you want it. See if you like how it looks. If you don't get a tattoo. Also, you could grab a wig or like Facetune app and change your hair color in the app and see what it looks like there. So if you like it. Also, just because you go to a drag show and other people are drinking doesn't mean you have to drink. I haven't had one in like a decade, and a lot of people drink at drag shows. But also, some people don't. Like, bring somebody that doesn't drink or someone that gets high in the parking lot and then comes in.
You could also go to brunches, which are sort of, it's like less about drinking. It's like going to a restaurant more. So it's like less about like the priority is just drinking.
What are you
and
talking
watching a
about?
show.
Bachelorette's blood type is mimosa.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to. It's like it's more like going to a diner or something.
Oh.
Where you can if you want.
Thank you for listening to our podcast.
You're young, Diva. This is what I feel like is a crime against this young generation, is that they're growing up with so much of their life is in a phone and in a photograph and in a camera phone, and so public and social media. It's like back in the day, it was like, I'm just gonna dye my hair because I want to, and no one's gonna see it. Maybe these photos that we get developed at the photo store will be unearthed 20 years from now, but like literally no one's going to see it. Now it's like, oh, you have to like post and like it's a thing and I'm like unveiling. It's like, that's so much pressure and like, who cares? Like, change your hair color. Go ahead. You are young and you're going to look great whether you do it or not. So I say fucking go for it.
Remember when Ashlee Simpson dyed her hair? And it was
What did
totally
she
fake.
dye
It
it?
was already dyed. When she dyed it brown on her MTV show. It was so
See?
fake. It was already done and she had
Sabrina
it wrapped up in a
Carpenter's
towel.
going to take the wig off.
Hey, this girl, she wanted to know how to make her hair bigger. Put dry shampoo in it and then
Sure.
sleep with it in a ponytail. Also, get a crimper and crimp your roots, not the top layer, but underneath. And the crimped root will be easier to tease and give volume to because there's more variation in the hair. And that will literally make your hair bigger. You're welcome.
And if all else fails, put in fucking pieces.
Yeah, just not Katy Perry's.
Wefts, extensions, a lot of the hair you see out there is fake. Fake ponytails, fake pieces, teased into a fucking, whatever.
Teased into a thunderfuck.
Exactly.
You do have a signature. I met Joe Simpson last night at the Strike Oil party for my friend Natz's fashion line.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, I played your daughter on a drag show on Drag Race. And he went, which daughter?
Oh.
And then, like, I turned for a minute and Gigi, gorgeous, said he winked at her. Like, he knew me and he was playing dumb. And I was like, I see you, Joe Simpson. You half a faggot.
Wow.
He was there with a very attractive younger man, too.
Oh.
Not that I would point
Jessica
a rumor or
Simpson's
start a...
dad is gay?
Yeah. I don't know that he's ever come out, but...
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I love both of his daughters.
Me
and
too.
if there's a third one, I probably love her too.
He said one of his daughters is coming out with a new album, and I'm very excited.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It would be the moment for Ashlee Simpson to come up with an album. I'm just saying. IJ literally yes.
It was so weird because like I was standing there with nothing but a t-shirt on, and I'd never felt so beautiful.
I know. Baby, as you did then.
And Gigi and I like quoted that back and forth to each other, and he didn't even bite. I was like, this is why you're half a faggot. To not quote Jessica Simpson?
We obsess over things, but like
he made her. He should be obsessed.
He doesn't need to obsess over all of her lyrics.
You know what? I don't understand how, because she's irresistible. Up close and personal.
I'm going to love her forever. Anyway.
Hello, Alaska, Willam, and Sir Dipsalot. This is an anonymous message. I am seeking some relationship advice. My boyfriend and I are in an open relationship and have been dating for almost one whole year. Hole with a W. It is our first open relationship, and we've been very communicative and learned a lot. In the first few months, I was having difficulty bottoming for him. Eventually, I have built up my stamina to where I can bottom for up to an hour, sometimes 2 hours. Oh,
Jesus.
my only problem is I can never make my boyfriend finish, and I've been dating him for almost a year. To add insult to injury, he has been able to finish with other men, but not with me. He's had stretches of times where he can come pretty good, and other times he struggles. Right now, he struggles to make himself even finish when we are both sexually frustrated. I don't want to see him get hurt, as he feels like he doesn't provide for me. And all I want is for us just to be sexually happy and satisfied. Do you think he has better sexual chemistry with other men and just doesn't want to admit it? He tells me he loves me and wants to move in with me eventually, but I can't help but feel he is more satisfied by other men. Would love your advice, and here is my PP and ask for your enjoyment. Signed, Anonymous. If this guy can't make that guy come, there's no hope for none of us. And yes, other men do turn him on more if he comes with them. Unless he has some whore Madonna complex. Unless there's some whore Madonna complex where he sees you as a provider and he can't finish because it's some sort of fuck father figure.
It's pressure.
Yeah, he needs to put some pressure on that prostate and milk it out of him if he can't come.
He
tie him up, be hands free.
Because you guys are in a serious relationship. You're talking about moving in together. Oh, this is the serious thing. This is the major thing, and I can't fuck it up. So he's afraid of that. And so he puts pressure on himself, and that's why he can't. I would suggest, I don't know, talking to a therapist about this, because it is mental. And
or get a Fort Trough fuck machine and make him ride it until he busts.
I also
hammer that prostate with a fucking Theragun and milk the man.
He's the bottom. He's the bottom getting fucked for 2 hours at a time.
Oh. Well, tops have prostates too.
Say that. And you know what? That is what we're here to say.
Yeah.
I think he could talk to a therapist, perhaps. Or perhaps
put on a wig and suck it.
Maybe. Or just give it time. I mean, because you're also
watch on it?
You have expectations and he has expectations, and then that creates like mental pressure on himself, which makes it probably harder to, make jizz shoot out. But it is possible.
Should he tighten up and push out?
With patience.
Also, this guy sent in anonymous pictures of him in a jockstrap. It looks like the back of a bar because there's supplies. And I think he might sometimes.
Getting fucked for 2 hours? Isn't that a lot? Maybe that's just me. I don't.
Depends on the position and the players. This guy might listen. If he ain't nutting with you, he's nutting somewhere. I'll tell you that.
Well, he knows that they have an open relationship. It's not a lying about that.
If him not nutting in you or with you makes you feel lesser for some reason, you need to figure that out and then let him know why in no uncertain terms. And if you think sex is like maybe 1/48 of your day, if you do it for a half hour a day and it's 1/48 of your day, maybe a couple times of a week, so that's like 1/200th of your relationship. But if that 1/200th of your relationship stays in your mind the whole time out of 200/200ths of the week, you need to be clear with it and let him know, because this will eat at you the way he eats your butt before he doesn't come in it.
Okay.
Like sex.
Well, we want to hear your questions. These were great. We thank you for sending them in. If you enjoy our DM segment, as all of you must do, then join in on the action and write us an email. The majority of our listeners have probably never written us a letter. So now is the time. Do it. We are in a drought. So
you don't even have to write it as a letter. Just do a voice note, and then that can transcribe. Like right into letter form and then send it to us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear
Make a voice note and put it in the ragged pocket of your old overcoat. And hopefully that voice note will fall
and then
out and we will read it.
Meatball will be wandering around MacArthur Park and she'll find it and then give it to us.
Green icing, though, I mean, it was definitely a choice. Who chose the green icing?
She needed to check the weather because it was going to rain that day. Everybody knew.
We all told her.
We told
that
her.
It
she
was
doesn't
going to
listen.
rain that
She
night.
doesn't listen. But if you want to teach her and us things about wigs, questions about drag artistry, wild machinations and fantasies, family drama,
Petty,
roommate
childish,
messes,
vindictive machinations.
the hours for the local clown dog near you, or holiday quandaries, please send it all to us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Or weird movies you think we need to watch. That too. About drag.
Please. I mean, we've been quoting the same movies for about 5 years at this point, so maybe we should watch another one. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Hot Goss.
Remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show after you write us a letter on your preferred podcast app.
And a shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the Good Pussy paywall.
And to sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold, visit mompodcast.plus.
Follow us on Instagram at TheOnlyAlaska5000, at Willam, at RaceChaserPod, at Mom Podcast. Follow a stranger who impersonates me on Bluesky at NotAlaska5000.
And check me out on BBRT. We will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.